Scott and Dan here for West Ham Fan TV, giving you our instant match reaction to Belgium 1, England 0. And what do you think about that, mate?
It was a bit disappointing, wasn't it?
I actually think it's an absolute disgrace. I was really wound up by it. A lot of England fans are really happy with that. Like, you know, obviously the favourable draws and all that. But I think to go out and I think that was a bit of a fix. I think we threw that, mate. I mean, what do you think?
You can't say we fixed it. Look, at the end of the day, there's 11 footballers on that pitch. You don't go out there to lose a game. You know, yeah. It was a bit debatable with some of the things that went on. The free kicks were poor, and
the free kicks, the shots, the one-on-one with Rashford.
Yeah, but I wouldn't say we went out there to lose a game. I can't see it. I really can't. I don't think the players have got it in them. You know
if that's true, then them players all need to get in the bin because they are fucking useless.
It was bad performance. I don't think they went out there to lose it, but they didn't look like they were busting the gut to win it. But you got to look at it. You know, players like Vardy and Rashford who ain't had a lot of game time. Danny Rose. They want to put good performances in. You know, to say to the manager, you know, look, I am here. You know, Ashley Young ain't played too well in the past couple of games. If someone gets an injury, these players want to get in the squad. So. Get in the starting 11, so they're not going to go out there to deliberately lose a game.
The thing is, I don't think we've played to Vardy's strengths because, like we were saying, counter-attacking football. We like to play off the shoulder of the last man a bit, and we sort of played to him like he was Harry Kane, which was a bit
exactly.
Weird.
It looks like we've got a style of play, and it just doesn't suit all our players.
Yeah.
You know, again, it's worrying. Do we have a plan B? Which would be interesting to see if we are up against it. You know, if we really wanted to win that game today, we may have brought Kane on. You know, with 20 minutes to go, but the manager's got faith in the players that are out on the pitch to get a result. Yeah, I just can't see it. Honestly, can't see we win out and lose that one. I thought, in my opinion,
Trent Alexander-Arnold on set pieces was shocking today, and he's crossing.
Well, I said to you in there, you know, you had Eric Dyer who scored a free kick in Euros, and the two players stand over. It was Delph and Alexander-Arnold. Yeah, you know? And then that second free kick he took, and then went and took the corner.
Shocking, man. Absolutely shocking. I mean, I have no doubt he'll probably go on to be a talented player, but I mean, he was shocking today.
Probably nerves as well. First game, like proper competitive international, first World Cup, you know. But the funniest thing of that game was Batishai.
That's right. Best goal celebration I've ever seen in his life.
He pinged that against the post. He can't even score like when he tries to miss. You know what I mean?
He wasn't even the goal scorer.
He just pinged against you. Oh,
that's gonna stay with it.
That's gonna be quality. That's gonna be all over.
That was the bright spark of that awful game. Terrible. And the thing is, a lot of fans are saying, look, we want to come second because then we can miss Brazil later down the line. But then you're looking past now Colombia. And Colombia are no mugs. Like,
no, that's it. That's the thing. We're trying to say, oh, we don't want to finish first. Yeah, we've got on paper the easier side of the draw. Do you know what I mean? You know, but there's still good teams in there. And like I said, Colombia are no mugs. I think we've got enough to beat them, but you just don't know.
We've seen it in the past, like I said, Iceland before, and you know, England have bottled it so many times now, and you can't look past. And you've got to beat the best teams. And you know, if we get Brazil as well, there's no guarantee that they're going to go on and get to the quarter-final as well. You know?
I've said this to you guys. The only team that consistently for me that have looked good in this World Cup have been Croatia. You know, and they're in our side of the draw. Yeah, you know, right. You know, you've got Spain, Russia. Spain, on their day can beat anyone, but I think we can beat them. Russia, I don't think, you know, they've played two poor teams. As soon as they come up against someone good, they got beat. Croatia, I said, I think have been consistently good. Who have they got? Who Croatia got on their side?
Is it Serbia?
No, they didn't go through.
Oh, Serbia didn't go through. No, it was one of them teams.
But yeah, whoever Croatia got, again, that's not going to be an easy game. And they said Switzerland and Sweden. Sweden are a bit of a bogey side for us. So it's not going to be easy, but
to me, like whether you say, like, you know, like I said, maybe we didn't completely throw the game or fix it, but we didn't put out the strongest team. We didn't put in the best performance, and the players didn't try as hard as they should have. And I think the fact that so many fans have paid so much money to go out there and be there, to go out there and watch it, and to not go out there and try and win is a slap in the face to all them fans.
But yeah, I agree with what you're saying. It is to an extent, but at the end of the day, you've already qualified. You know, whether we won, lose or draw, it didn't really matter. We're already through, right? You've got Harry Kane. He's in line for the Golden Boot at the minute. He's on form. 5 goals, 2 games. He would have wanted to play, but I understand why Southgate has wrapped him up in cotton wool and said, no, you ain't playing. It wasn't. We didn't need to win, so you don't need your best players out there, and it gives people game time. Danny Rose ain't had a lot of game time leading up to the World Cup. He needed the game. Like I said, Alexander-Arnold, needed game time. Cahill as well, because you've got to look at it. If players get injured, these players have got to step into their place, so they need game time. So I understand what he's done. I just don't think he's deliberately gone out there to lose the game.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Like I said, it is. I think overall the performance is just disappointing. It was awful to watch. But I feel like the players that he put out should have been good enough to put in a better performance than they did, and that was just awful. Rashford, mate. Rashford.
There's some very, very good young players. I can't stand Fabian Delph, but tonight I thought he was one of our better players. He looked decent in the midfield. Always wanted the ball. Always trying to get his head up and look to play. And he didn't do himself no harm. I think he goes home now, though, doesn't he? So, in a way, it was a bit pointless playing him.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But, as I said, players got game time. Weren't a great performance, but we're through. So that's the main thing.
Colombia next. What do you reckon, mate, on that? What do you reckon the score on that?
We're going to win. 2-1, I reckon.
2-1? Yeah, I could see that.
It's not going to be as easy, I think, as everyone thinks.
Definitely not. Definitely a great side. Got some good players. So we'll see, mate.
Yeah, that's it.
So we'll set this up now. We're going to go. There will be a post-match point.
Yes.
It's back.
Yes, the return. No Graham, no.
No Graham. Have you seen Graham?
Have you seen Graham? If anyone's seen Graham, please let us know.
Call this number below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said, we'll be back with transfer news and videos, and hopefully we'll be back for the Colombia game. Yes. So I feel left to say, come on you.
Come on England.
England, yeah. I didn't want to say Lions.